Mix Up. It's your girl Myia Dominique, and we have a special guest today. Before we get into the meal episode, I have my oldest son in the building, Mr. Miles.
Don't be applause. Don't be applause.
Oh, not you coming on here doing too much.
No. Let's get some cooking. Cooking.
Do you even know what we cooking tonight?
No. Our meatloaf.
Oh, you do know.
Meatloaf, peas. I don't like peas, so he said he's gonna make me some spinach.
Yeah.
And, mashed potatoes.
That's it. That's what we're cooking. Good job. Okay, son. So tonight's meal is homemade meatloaf made with ground turkey. We have homemade mashed potatoes. We're probably gonna add some cheese in it and make it cheesy mashed potatoes, and then we have sweet peas. He does not like sweet peas, and because I'm being nice today, I'm going to make him some spinach. However, on the regular, you eat what's on the menu. Now, with the hush. Okay. So off camera, I did put our water in the big pot and a little bit of water in the small pot. If I had to give y'all a measurement, I would say about half a cup. Because with the peas already have juice in them. Y'all know I don't do name brand. We at Walmart with it. Walmart canned peas, nothing too much. And then we're going to put our potatoes in the water. You do need a little salt and a half a stick of butter. Don't put them potatoes in there without no salt and no butter, y'all. They're going to be nasty when you take them out. And when you mash them, it's not going to have no flavor. So put the butter and the salt in there. We're going to go ahead and get those two started. Your peas can be on low because meatloaf literally takes no time. He been anxious to use this chopper, so I'm finna let him chop our bell peppers and onions in just a few minutes. So now that we got our potatoes going, our peas are going, we got those on low, potatoes are on high, so we can get those mashed up. Miles is gonna do what he been itching to do. We got some orange peppers, we got some red pepper and some green pepper, and we also have onion. So go ahead, you can chop it. This chopper is fun, I ain't gonna lie. I just like doing it too. It's the face for me, Mal.
Now we gotta do like at least 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10.
He going back to school. I don't know who taught him 7 to 10 and all of that. So we got a mixing bowl. We're going to take the mixing bowl and we're going to take our Jenny O ground turkey. I get it from Walmart as well. You're going to take it and you're going to put it in your mixing bowl. We have some adobo total seasoning, the adobo Saison, some garlic salt, slap your mama, which is my all-time favorite. You have seasoned pepper, and we have a little lemon pepper. And then you're going to use all of that, and you're going to put it in there with a little beat egg. Now, I'm going to have Miles beat the egg while I go ahead and put the ground turkey in a bowl and mix it with our seasoning so we can go ahead and get our meatloaf formed so we can get it in the oven. Just record and go. No.
I'm tired of you throwing your cookie on me. I'm gonna whoop your ass. He looking at me like, no, you're not.
I think that's how my kid gonna be too. Because Mario already be looking at me like, girl, bad.
I'm gonna pay these funky ass people.
Not funky ass.
Girl, I'm so tired of this goddamn place. It's like when you're ready to be done with something and they just keep doing shit just piss you off.
Yeah.
And I know it's really just because like I'm over it. Like I'm ready to go. I'm about
So a lot of people don't do this, and even when I was growing up, my mama did not do meatloaf like this, but I learned that meatloaf come out a little better like this. No shade to nobody who don't do it like this, but it worked. Now, with ground turkey especially, you have to add a little bit extra flavoring because ground turkey is very, very bland. Take you some saltine crackers. It don't matter what kind of crackers you use. Bunch them up and put them in your ground turkey. Now I know y'all probably like, that's not gonna be good. Okay, do it without it. I don't care. Mine gonna be good. Get a little crackers. I got saltine in here. If I got Ritz one day, it's gonna be Ritz. If it's club that day, we gonna have club. Just get you some crackers. You don't need no special crackers. You don't need nothing special as far as no breadcrumbs or nothing. Crackers, whatever you have in your house. You should always have some crackers in your house anyway because people get sick. Like, saltine crackers cure everything. That's like an old myth or something. I don't know. So I put my crackers in, and now I'm going to take my bell peppers and onions and put those in. I got my spoon over here. I'm about to just dump them all in. Now, I don't know if I'm using all of these because it is a lot, but I think I'm using a nice amount. And now I'm just mixing it in with my glove so we can start forming the meatloaf. Now, when you form your meatloaf on your pan or whatever it is, cooking sheet that you use, make sure it's in the form of like an oval. I know that sounds kind of like weird, but an oval. You want it to be in an oval shape so it lays across the pan going horizontal. I think that's right. Yeah, horizontal. Stop trying to fight me. What is wrong with you? That's your daddy gene. That's on your daddy's side. I ain't got no fighters on my side. I got this. So you fight me and I'm gonna hit you. Okay, I'm glad you came to that. Say, mama. Okay, fuck it up. Cool, my dog. Look at your auntie. You see when she got her mouth open like that? She focused for you. That's how she used to take her mouth to the side. The mouth be open. I can't stand her. Oh, wait, that girl focus. When you see her like that, oh, she is focused. She's breathing out her nose and her mouth at the same time. Yeah, I'm supposed to be home doing homework. Chicago come in and your bed. Oh, wow. Yay. Hey, don't talk back. Don't tell me to stop. Stop. Period. Don't tell my mommy stop. You heard her? No, no. Caleb be thinking he runs something around here. Well, I'll make another one just like you. Don't play with it. This lady is insane. Look at your gut. You can't even see your pamper because your gut is hanging that far out, sir. So our meatloaf is nice and formed. It's looking really good. Yes. It has bell peppers, onions. We got all the flavors and seasonings in there. So now we're going to make our sauce. We're going to put the sauce on there before we put it in the oven so it can cook with it. So I have me some Sweet Baby Ray's, some open pit, some regular ketchup, just tomato ketchup, nothing special. Some honey, a little parsley, a little black pepper, and a little brown sugar. I'm going to mix it all in and mix it up and then put it over our meatloaf, and then we're going to get it in the oven. If I didn't tell y'all, disclaimer, you should have your oven preheated by 350 at the least. I wouldn't go under 350, but I wouldn't go over 400. A lot of people like their food to cook a little fast. I'm cool on the 350. So we're going to go ahead, get that going, and then see what this meatloaf going to do when we take it out the oven. Alexa, lower volume by 10%. got them kids spoiled like that? Her baby crying because her oldest is on her back. Literally. He is having a fucking heart attack. So meatloaf is in the oven, and now we have our potatoes. I only made 3 large ones because there's not a lot of people eating. So I'm gonna take these 3 large potatoes, mash them with my masher. I usually add me a little whipping cream, a little cheese, some parsley, and black pepper. Usually I do that with the cheesy mashed potatoes. If you don't want cheesy, don't add the cheese and the whipping cream. Just add you a little parsley for a color and a little black pepper for the little flavor. Now I am going to add me a little half a stick of butter in there just to give it a little bit more buttery taste in there because I like buttery mashed potatoes, but you feel free to use what you would like.
It's like you gotta play with it, yeah. Yeah, motherfuckers play on that like real clear percentage shit. Whoa! hey, boy, you gonna stop doing that pro hop? That ain't gonna do it for you. They petty as hell. Oh, he dead. Charge! I ain't gonna keep missing, boy.
So mashed potatoes are whipped up. They looking real good. And so now we just waiting on our meatloaf to come out so we can start plating and getting things in order. So I'm going to start plating, getting our peas on, getting our mashed potatoes on our plate. Looking real nice and scrumptious. And then we're going to see what the people got to say. Now, meatloaf is something that you definitely got to have your seasonings on point. So this should be interesting to see what they going to say, okay? So meatloaf is out of the oven and it's looking amazing. Meatloaf is looking really, really good. If you had extra sauce, go ahead and put it on there. We're about to plate this meatloaf and see what the people got to say.
I ain't gotta ask what this is. I know it.
Tonight, you know, we got meatloaf, sweet peas, and cheesy mashed potatoes.
You got everything.
It's all the bites in one.
Yep. 10.
Yep, 10 out of 10. Now that you have heard what the people got to say, meatloaf meal, 10 out of 10. Cheesy mashed potatoes on point. Sweet peas, you just can't go wrong. Meal total is a hit. I told y'all, it's always hit or miss, and I'm always hit every time. Like this video though. If you haven't, comment. Let me know how you feel about the meatloaf. I hope y'all can make the meatloaf on your own. I think I walked y'all through it really, really good. So I'm hoping y'all can make the meatloaf. So let me know. Let me know if y'all made the meatloaf. But most of all, subscribe to my channel. If you're not with the family, what you doing? Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And we here every Wednesday at 7 p.m. That's all for the mix-up. I'm your girl, Myia Dominique, and we are out. See you.